Diane in Bishop Stortford works in the care sector. Do you work in the care sector, Diane?
I work in the office in the care sector.
Right, okay. So Lawrence, Diane, you can exchange notes on here. Meet each other. Lawrence, what's the problem?
Well, the day-to-day problem is a difficulty in recruiting people to work in our sector for a whole variety of reasons. But what I'm worried about is that the government's actions will make the situations even harder going forward.
What percentage of the people working in your sector at the moment or with you are from Eastern Europe?
I've got about 60 staff coming through, either part-time or full-time each week, and 12 are from Eastern Europe and 4 are from the Far East.
The minimum salary threshold should be 25,600. Those are one of the criteria required to get you 70 points, I think it is. What do you make of that?
Well, I haven't got people earning that sort of money. Even though the people who are on full time wouldn't qualify at those rates.
Diane.
No, we do have people that can earn a good salary, but they have to work a lot of hours, and that's not always sustainable.
Yeah, that's fair comment.
I absolutely agree with everything that Lawrence has just said, by the way. He's absolutely nailed it with his comments there.
I mean, and the one thing which I really have to stress, that there is a perception that working in the care sector is a low-skill job. It is not. The people who work for me, they are brilliant. The people skills which they've got, the empathy which they have, and frequently the physical hard work which they do. I mean, they are the salt of the earth, the people who work for me.
Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't agree more with you, Lawrence, there. You know, we've got some fantastic people that work for us, and they're working because they care, not for the money. Absolutely. You know, we've got hours. We work from 7 in the morning, shift 7 in the morning till 10 at night, 365 days a year. We have to be out there caring for these vulnerable people. Sometimes we're the only people these older generation see. It's awful, to feel like that.
Yeah, and Nikki, I think the important thing, and I don't think people, there's no disrespect to people who don't work in the sector. People do not understand the growth in the numbers in this sector. I mean, simply because as people are aging, they are living longer, and they are needing longer care, and there just aren't in Skills for Care surveys are saying that within the next 5 years, we're going to need another 20% of people working in our sector. Well, we've got about 1.2 million working in the care sector, not the NHS, but specifically in the care sector. And so we're going to need about another 300,000 people in the next 5 or 6 years working in our sector. Well, this figure of whatever it was, 7.4 million people, who are economically inactive and could go and work. It's just nonsense. We'll be the real number of people who are unemployed, even if you've government's fudge figures, but maybe it's 1.5 million. The NHS want them, the social care want them, and all of the other sectors.
Are there people ready to step into the jobs?
We're all chasing a very small number of people who are available for work going forward.
Yeah, so there aren't a long line of people ready to step into the jobs, into the social care.
And you can't automate the care sector. You can't have robots caring for people. Yeah, we do employ people from Poland. We have a recruitment office in Warsaw. They have to pass numerous tests to come over here. They don't just wander into the care sector. They have a job to come to in this country. Within 2 or 3 weeks, they are paying into our system, paying tax, national insurance, etc. They're contributing to the economy here in the UK by caring for vulnerable people. And, we're all going to get old, and what are we going to do? We're not going to be able to have a robot come round and care for us.